Hey guys, welcome to Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen. I'm going to have another try today of making a mould. So I've got these from Temu, cute little froggies. I've built a frame from building blocks, but I've covered the inside with some clear packing tape because I was pretty sure that what you can see, the gaps are quite large. I hope you can see. So I didn't want it to leak. Next stage, sorry, this is a bit loud. I'm hoping this is wide enough that I don't have to put 2 strips down. Yep, there we go. It seems to be staying put. Let me cut this here so I can get the roll out of the way. Just going to pull that up and then fold that over so I can find the end next time. Oh, it's taking my nail varnish with it. How nice. Yep. Just going to trim this off here. Now, because it's sticky tape, I'm hoping that I can get the frogs to actually stick directly to that so that I don't have to glue them down, because when I glue them, or when I attempt to glue things, I'm quite likely to get a gap underneath. So I'm pretty happy with the placement. Close to the edges, so it should be fairly thin to be able to demould, but not so close that it's going to go through, I hope. So I'm going to go off, measure out my silicone, and I will be straight back. See you in a bit. Hey guys, I've weighed out my silicone. So I've got 50 grams here. It's a 1-to-1 by weight ratio. This actually is a fairly soft silicone. It's a 12 hardness. It has a 40-minute working time and then a 3-hour setting time. So there you go, just mix it until it's all one colour and you can't see any streaks in it. Looks pretty good actually. So I am going to start pouring. I don't see any streaks of colour in there now, so hopefully it'll be fine. I'm going to pour around the edges so that it gets into all the spaces underneath the frogs. Apparently you should pour it from fairly high, from what I've seen other people do. This is only my second attempt at making a mould with actual liquid silicone. So I want it obviously above the frogs, but I don't want it too deep above them. And I think that'll do it. So I am going to leave it there, and I will be back when we're ready to demould. See you later. Hey guys, this should be ready now to take out. So I'm not entirely sure the best way to do this. Might be easier if I just dismantle the building blocks. Except that of course they're covered in tape, so that's not going to be the easiest way, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so I just kind of peel it away from the edges. Yeah, you can tell I've not had a lot of practice of doing this. Oops. Okay, so that's away from the edges. I kind of push on the tape now, hopefully. Or here's an even better idea. Get a pair of scissors and cut the tape off. Ah, more fingers and thumbs today, you know. Literally. I mean, I'm pretty clumsy at the best times, but this is not. This is even worse than my normal. Here we go. So I did get a little bit of silicone underneath this one. Let me just kind of bring it down a bit. This one, pretty good, I think. So he's come out okay. I'm probably going to have to tidy up just a little bit around the edge here. And just give him a little trim. Don't want to mess this up too much. Cut him out. So the silicone is nice and squishy, so they come out very easily. Looks reasonably shiny in there. But what I need to do now is leave this for 24-ish hours to make sure it's degassed properly, and then I will give it a go pouring it and see how we go. So, see you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back. This has had a couple of days to settle down now, so hopefully all will be well. Decisions. So I think I'm going to do apple green for these, simply because they're frogs, and I just kind of having one of those days again. Yeah. I really want to see what the detail is like on them, if they've come out as well as I'd hoped. I've made up too much resin, but that's not a problem. I've got something else that I'm doing at the same time, which is perfectly normal. Well, it's normal for me anyway, and for most other people that I know who do resin. I don't particularly want this to be overly coloured. I'd like it to be slightly translucent, but we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, 4 times as much resin as I need in there. Kind of wish I'd made a bigger mould with more frogs in, but running a little low on silicone, and also wasn't entirely sure it was going to work. So hey, that looks okay. Okay, give that a quick squirt of isopropyl alcohol in case there's any lumps of powder in there. I need to refill this. I'm also going to give the moulds a little squirt. Okay. Wish me luck. Just going to pop it up to there because obviously the nose, mouth, face part sticks out slightly, so I want to make sure there's no bubbles trapped in there. Take it up a little bit further and then give it a little bit of a squeeze. Make sure I haven't trapped any bubbles. There's nothing coming up. So I think we're good to go. Oops. Maybe not that far. I'll be a little more careful with this one. They are not very big at all, obviously. You've seen the originals, so you know that. And of course, because I've sprayed alcohol in there, it's broken the surface tension, which means that it will run over. So, there we go. There or thereabouts. Air on there. Okay, I'm going to pop that on the heat mat, and I will see you very shortly for the demold. Wish me luck. Hey guys, these are ready to demold now. I'm hoping beyond hope that they've actually come out well. Yay! No air bubbles in his nose. That was what I was really worried about, really, because of the shape of the mould, and obviously this goes underneath. It's lovely and shiny. Here's a little tiny, sorry, I'm trying to get where you can see this. It's the tiniest little bubble just here. But overall, it came out really, really well. Let's see if I did as well with the second one. Yep. A couple of little tiny micro bubbles under here. Hoping. I've had new lights put in the garage, thanks to my son-in-law, Steve. Yeah, they've actually come out really well. As I said, the only thing I'm sorry about is that I didn't make a bigger mould with more frogs in, but that's okay. I'll kind of throw extras in whenever, so that I've got a little stock. Just as a little extra demold, this is not the mould I made myself. It's kind of a key ring with Santa on it. I painted the mould with some mica powders, forgot to film it, which is why this is going as an extra rather than part of a video. So, yay! I'm really pleased with that. The pink that I used for his face is spread down into his moustache and beard a little bit, unfortunately. I used opal flakes in the hat band and in the bobble, but I do have to paint his gloves because I missed those completely. Obviously he needs eyes too, doesn't he? Here's my little pen. You can probably see I give him a little red nose. Santa's nose is always red because he's always cold, isn't he? Or maybe he's just trying to copy Rudolph. Who knows? There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad that the pink has got down here. But overall, very happy. I'll do that one again. You know, get the best light for it. Yeah, maybe a bit better. I'll get some pictures anyway with everything else at the end, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.